Okay, now let's explore Tenmarks. So you will go to tenmarks.com and you will log in with your information. And once you get to Tenmarks, you will notice where it says My Assigned Work, More First Period, or whatever class period that you're in for me. There's some jam sessions that you can do extra to work on your math skill, and you can earn certificates, and games can be unlocked based on your participation um, in Tenmarks. Now, here's where it says My Assigned Work. You have an assignment to do right here. Here's a little message, or you can hit Start, and we're going to complete the first assignment. Alright, which number does point Q represent on the number line? If you need it to read it for you, it will do so by clicking the microphone button here, or the little speaker button.
Which number does point Q represent on the number line?
Okay, and you will
answer choices. 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, and if it says not sure, watch a video. And so you can go here and watch a video that will help you with this question, or you can get 3 hints. There are 3 hints available to help you there. Okay, here's our next question.
Which number line shows the opposite of point Q?
Okay, so point Q was from the first question, and it was at 4, so the opposite would be at -4. Let me hit next.
What is the opposite of this equation? Answer choices. This equation. 0, 56, 65.
So sometimes it doesn't correctly pronounce. That should be what is the opposite of -65. I'm going to choose 65. And once again, we have a video and 3 hints. If you do a hint, you can get up to 3. So there are 2 of them. Okay, let's see here. Next.
In the table, the yards gained on each down in a football game are represented by a positive number, and the yards lost on each down are represented by a negative number. The yards gained, lost on the first 4 downs are shown in the table. Down, yards. First, this equation. Second, this equation. Third, this equation. Fourth, this equation. Choose all the pairs of downs with yards that add up to 0.
And I chose second
Answer
and
choices.
third.
First and third. Second and third. Second and fourth. First and fourth.
Okay, so let me work through a couple more of these. There are some questions on Tenmarks where you have to enter in different symbols, and when you click in the box to enter in your answer, it will bring you this pop-up box. And this one here means a fraction, square root, exponent, exponent on a square root, pi, absolute value bars, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and so forth. Okay, so sometimes you have to use their symbols to enter in your answer. Here's another one where when I click in the box, it's going to give me the pop-up once again. So although I'm not using these this time, sometimes you will have to use them. Okay, so I can either save and do later, or I'm finished. Okay, and also when it says use the handy toolbar to enter math symbols, watch this video to learn more. So if you want to learn more about these symbols, you're not sure what to click, you can always choose the video and it'll pop up. Alright, so let's hit review. I'm done with all of my questions. Assignment summary. So here's everything for my score. And I'm going to now hit correct my answers, or you can hit submit. At this time, this is where you will take your screenshot, so PRTSC, and now we go to paint, and we paste. Okay, so there's my picture there of my score. I'm going to save it as a JPEG, Tenmarks demo, and save it. Okay, now we're going to go back to Canvas to submit the assignment. I went back to Tenmarks really quickly and I hit the submit button, and it gives me just a breakdown of what I got here. Like for this one, my answer was partially correct, and it will show if you watched the video, it will show if you used hints, but there was more than one answer for this particular question. So it will show you and give you feedback pretty quickly on how you did for each question, which is important in mathematics because you don't have to wait on your teacher to give you feedback. It's right here on the screen. It shows how much time you spent on the assignment, how many hints you had to use, and how many videos you watched. So as your teacher, I can quickly see if you put time and effort into your work. If your score is really low, then I could see if you only spent a minute or two on it, you probably just really quickly clicked some answers. So take this very serious because I can see everything that you do on here. Alright, so now let's go and submit our picture to Canvas. Okay, so now we're ready on Canvas, so we're going to click here to submit our screenshot. We'll go here to the right and click Submit Assignment. We're going to browse for our Tenmarks demo JPEG, and we're going to hit Submit Assignment so that our file will upload. Now it says turned in May 27th, 8:18 p.m. And now let's check to make sure the correct picture is there for our teacher to grade. Open. And there's our score. So we have turned this assignment in correctly.